All right. We are going live.
We live.
You're coming on to, yes.
Oh, it's working.
Yay. Hi, everyone. Welcome to The Well. My name's Emily. I'm your co-host. Today we're talking about flow.
Hello, everybody. My name is Jomar. I am the other co-host. Yes, and we are talking about flow today. Oh, woozah. Em, I feel like this time it was you were the spark again to the topic today.
I was the spark again to the topic today. And it came from some guidance that I had from a spiritual teacher of mine earlier in the week, talking about this idea of flow and what it is and how you know if you're in it. And I can just share really briefly that my takeaway from my time with my, spiritual teacher guide is that you are in flow when you are making choices aligned with love, is the bottom line. You know you're in flow when you're making choices aligned with love. And I want to say that just because you're making choices aligned with the flow of love doesn't mean that those choices are easy or graceful. And I think that that is a common misconception when we think about moving through life with ease and grace, or, because it's coming from love, it's like simple and easy. So there's a lot to unpack there, but I think in essence, what we're striving for as human beings operating in our zone of genius, in our fullest potential, there is an access point to flow, which means acting solely and completely and totally in alignment with love. And what happens in time when we're in flow is a sense of synchronicity and resonance and like getting lost in the moment in what you're doing. There's a passion present. And, the other just piece that I'll share is that our emotions can significantly impact flow and impact choices. And I think that we all have to be responsible for, particularly like at this point in time on the planet, especially in Canada, we're still under like so much pressure and confinement, and we're without so much right now, that our emotions are high. And when our emotions are high, it can be somewhat that's somewhat unreliable. And that can distract us from being in the flow and being in the alignment with love and making choices aligned from love. What's your vamp?
I'm just hearing you out. Flow is when we are in alignment with love. How that resonates with me is oftentimes when I'm working with people, or how this has been present in myself, is I've found flow when I'm up to something that's bigger than me, and it's a sort of powerful mission. And the powerful mission doesn't have to be grandiose or amazing. It could be like, how often could I seduce my wife this week and make her laugh? That could be like a mission that I'm powerful for. Or it could be like making twice the amount of money I would make in 6 months, right? That could be a powerful mission, because it could be something like that. But alignment with love, I agree with that. I think flow can exist when you are rooted within a mission that's born out of love. And then on that path, flow can exist. On that path, you can lose. Like flow is like losing a track of time. losing track of time. Flow is you are, you sort of step into something, and there's this sort of on ramp where it feels difficult, and that's part of it. It feels like it's a grind, and then flow is all of a sudden kind of losing yourself in the process. So the beginning part of that is having a process. And I think the other thing I would like to share is we are so used to this. Many of us, our parents, ourselves, were born out of this industrial revolution where we commoditized time, and we started, sort of the 8-hour workday, and we started the calendar year, and we started this quarters in which we would see profits. And so we started to make sense of our production based off of like 1 unit of time and 1 unit of effort. And so 1 unit of time and 1 unit of effort would equate to 1 unit of production. And flow is when all of those rules go out of the window.
And yet you're still productive.
And yet you're still productive, and you're still seeing the same amount of results. If not, actually, I would argue higher.
Agreed.
10x results. The kicker there, though, is we don't know what 1 unit of effort would produce the 10x amount of results. We don't know. We just don't. We like 1 unit of effort could produce nothing for a while, and then all of a sudden it produces 100 in a year. We don't know. And so flow is about sticking with the process, detaching from when the exponential results come, being in service to yourself, to your mission, to love, and then sort of having this transrational relationship with results.
Wow, that was deep.
Was it?
You broke it down. I think I wish I would have written that down. I'm going to watch the replay. Can you remember the 3 things that you just said?
Yeah, I don't know what I just said, to be honest with you. Maybe I wasn't flow when I said that. I said something about
you were totally in flow when you said that.
And maybe I said something about time or something, and then a transrational relationship with results.
Yeah, but you said something else also about being in service of love, of yourself, and of your mission, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think the key that I took away there, I think the gateway to all of that stuff is actually when we are in service of ourselves. And I noticed for me, I'm trying to take care of everybody around me before I'm actually stopping sometimes and asking I
know this about you.
Thanks.
I noticed about you from 5 minutes before we went live. Sorry.
You guys we should start recording earlier and pretend like we're not. Probably the most interesting parts of the conversation are right before we came live. Jomar actually just asked me a question, and I actually just started crying right before we came live.
I didn't mean to.
You didn't know it was going to be such a powerful question?
No, I didn't.
No. Do I look like I've been crying?
No, you look great. You look great.
Anyways, watch that. Go back to whatever Jomar just said. That's flow. Whatever he just said, that was it. That was mic drop done.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thanks for bringing this topic forward.
Yeah.
I think we can wrap there. What do you think? And maybe just leave some.
We'll see you in 2 weeks.
Invitations. I want to leave some invitations.
Oh, okay, sure. So the invitation my invitation. I'm just get off, hurry!
Yeah, let's go.
Hi,
okay,
Matt. The invitation, my invitation is, can you stop for just 1 or 2 moments before you make a choice, any choice over the next couple hours, weeks, days, and ask yourself, is what I'm about to do in alignment with the flow of love? Is the choice I'm about to make in alignment with love? And that's going to be up to interpretation and in the eyes of the beholder for sure. But may we all start acting more from love and find our flow. What's your invite for people?
My invitation is, there's a world where you can be in alignment with a mission so powerful that's unique to you. and aligned with love. And it takes time, and it takes questions, it takes sitting with somebody, it takes sitting with yourself to understand what that is in this season of your life. But once you figure that out, once you're rooted into that, you'll find flow. Like there's nothing that can stop you. And if you want our help, if you want my help, if you want Emily's help to sit with that and to determine what that is, take us up on that offer. Do not wait. Like, let this be the time where you come fully alive to whatever it is that you're meant to do. So reach out, DM me, DM us on our Instagram, email us, hello@jomargomez.com. We take in complimentary sessions, I think once or twice a month. We got room for it in June. We're happy to be in service of you. So let us know.
Yeah. And that's it. That's all.
That's it.
We'll be back in 2 weeks.
Peace and love.
Ciao, ciao. Bye.